French is an international language. French is the most marketable language in the job creation.
Yes, all right. We are here at Alliance Francaise de Kampala. Je m'appelle Duke Mwesigwa, and today I'm so glad to be hosting Mr. Shwanai Karim, the course coordinator here at Alliance Francaise de Kampala. We are going to be understanding the essence of French learning in Uganda. So we decided to visit them and know what they do here at Alliance Francaise de Kampala. So welcome, sir.
Yes,
it's a pleasure to host you here.
Thank you for this. It's a pleasure to have you.
Yes, Mr. Shwanai Karim. Is that the pronunciation of your name?
Yes, je m'appelle Shwanai Karim.
Shwanai Karim.
Et je suis coordinateur pédagogique à l'Alliance Française. Donc, I'm the course coordinator at Alliance Française Kampala.
Alliance Francaise Kampala, when was it started?
Okay, Alliance Française Kampala started way back in the 90s. In fact, it is a well-established institution in Uganda with 55 years of experience now.
55 years?
Yes.
Yeah,
so Alliance Française started almost in the year 60s. In fact, the launch was in the 1959, up to now.
Okay. So do you have branches here in Kampala?
No, Alliance Française, first of all, before coming to that, it is a local, non-organization organization. Okay, so it is a non-profitable organization. Yeah, so we don't make profits.
It's just a school?
Yeah, it is a school, yes.
Okay. Is it under the French embassy, the French government?
Yes, because Alliance Française is international. Okay, so in almost every country, you find that there is Alliance Française. So we work in partnership with the French embassy and the French government because they are our major sponsors. Okay, but at the moment, Alliance Française has only Kampala. We try to open an annex in Barara. We operated for a year, but it didn't work properly, so it was closed. But at the moment, we have only Kampala.
Okay, Mr. Karim, someone wants to understand why do we learn French? Why should we have our own language? Why would I need to study French?
Okay, why do you have to study French? First of all, French is an international language. Now, for us as Ugandan, we have to learn another language which is internationally recognized. So, on top of that,
someone will say that, let's say I am a Muganda, I already understand English.
Yes.
So, what is the essence of French language?
Now, why do you have to learn French? Okay, so that one I can say that yes, you need to learn French because French is very important in the key world of today. Because first of all, in the job Okay,
In the job market.
job market. Okay, in the job market at the moment, if you have to work with international organization, you need a second language, and that is the reason why you find that many Ugandans are not qualified for highest course. Okay, highest post.
So if you want to work in international organizations, must have French.
It is a must for the Anglophone people. Because it is an added advantage because already you have English, which is internationally, so you need another foreign language which can to add.
Must it be francophone?
Yes, I think for the moment, French is the most marketable language in the job creation.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. What is another opportunity?
Another opportunity because one, French is spoken widely. Okay, it has a big coverage in the world. Okay, and most of the French speakers you find up there in Africa. Africa has many countries where they speak French, apart from Europe. Because Europe, you'll find there is France.
Maybe they speak it because of colonization, history.
Yes. So it is widely spoken, but also it opened the door to develop opportunities for companies and professionals like you as a journalist.
Yes.
Okay, you can travel to any country where they speak French without any problem. Okay, so some of the advantage of learning French, but it is also a key to travel across the world. Okay, so you go at any country,
and you can
speak it because you will not have a language barrier.
Yes.
So also, French language is also a tool for you to study in France. Okay, because in order to go for studies in France, you must know the language, and you know that French is like maybe for universities. So education in France is very cheap compared to other countries. Yes. So many people, if you want to do sciences and so on, you can go to France, but you must know the language.
So I can see why we have Alliance Francaise de Kampala here in Uganda.
Yes.
So that people can understand this language and have these opportunities like job market. You say they travel and then getting opportunities or jobs in France.
Yes, those are some of the key, because before people had the attitude of saying when you study French, it is only for you to become the French teacher.
Yes.
Which is not the case now. Okay, yeah. Because now French is advantageous for journalists, for tour guides, for lawyers.
Yes.
Okay, it is also for doctors. So you find that it is not only for teachers. Okay, for all those professionals, you find that French is very important.
How does one get access to the point of studying French or learning French? Me myself, have been studying it online on Duolingo. So I can say I'm a beginner. I'm a beginner.
Yes.
So those who can't access internet, Duolingo, how can they access? Do you have free courses here? How do we do it?
Alliance Francaise is open to all, to all people.
Yeah.
Starting from kids,
teenagers, what age?
From 6.
Kids of age 6.
Yeah, age 6. So we have teenagers and adults.
Yeah.
And normally we say that there is no age limit for learning. Okay. So whether you are 80 or 90, but you still want to learn, you can learn. Okay.
Yeah.
So, and we have options.
Yeah.
We create different options in order to accommodate all those. So we have classes for beginners, for intermediate, and for advanced level.
Yeah.
All these classes, you can have them like during daytime, Monday to Friday. That is what we call intensive classes.
Intensive classes.
Yeah, Monday to Friday, 10 to midday or 6 to 8 p.m. Okay. Then we have also regular classes.
Regular.
Yeah, regular.
Every day.
No, it is not every day. It is 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
This is for working people?
For working people. Both during daytime, 10 to midday, or 6 to 8 p.m. We create the 6 to 8 p.m. because there are people who are working in organizations. Yeah, so that they can come after work.
After work.
Yes. Then we have Saturday classes, which is only once a week.
Only.
Yeah, for those from working class who
Can they
cannot
cover
come.
what the regular people have covered?
Yes, of course. Okay, we have a session of 10 weeks. So for them also they do 10 weeks. So 4 hours, 4 hours. So for them they start from 9 to 1 every Saturday.
What is the cost of one joining Alliance Francaise de Kampala?
Now the cost of
tuition.
training, the tuition. Now the first step is for you to register. Okay, you can register online on our website.
Yes.
That is
www.afkampala.org.
So then you'll find the registration, and then you select the levels. We have different levels. Of course, with French we have 6 levels: A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. So the A1, A2, these are beginners.
That's where.
Then B1, B2 is intermediate.
Intermediate.
Yeah, and then C is advanced.
Advanced.
Yes. Now you select and then you register to the class of your level.
Your level.
Now for beginners, those who are starting afresh, so there is level A1.1.
Yes.
So you do 60 hours or 40 hours.
40 hours.
Yes, for Saturday. Now, for the 60 hours, what you pay 680,000 Ugandan shillings.
680.
I'm repeating, 680,000 Ugandan shillings. This includes tuition, which is 400 and 480. Then you have registration, which is 40,000, and you have books, which is 160, all inclusive. Yeah. Now, after paying this, we put you into the class and you study for the period of 10 weeks.
This is for the A1.1.
Yes.
It's at the 6 weeks.
Yes. It depends on the
6
option.
weeks, you are able to go to A2.
No, you not go to A2, you'll go to A1.2. Yeah, because the level A1 is 120 hours. That is according to the European framework of learning languages.
So at this stage of the A1.1, what can someone say or can someone do at this after completion of this level? Okay,
at the level after A1.1, first of all, you are able to greet, because that is the first.
Let me even greet. Let me.
Yes.
Je suis. I want to greet you.
Bonjour. Bonjour. Bonsoir. Bon après-midi. Which one you can use?
I want to use bonjour because it's morning.
Voilà. Yeah.
Bonjour, Mr. Karim.
Oui, bonjour. C'est David.
Duke.
Duke. Okay, bonjour, Duke.
Quand va très bien?
Comment ça va?
Comment ça va?
Oui.
Ça va bien.
Oui, ça va bien, merci. Et toi?
Merci, et toi?
Ça va.
Ça va.
Comment tu t'appelles?
Je m'appelle Duke Mwesigwa.
Oh, moi, je m'appelle Karim Chinyai.
So if I want to say, I am here.
Okay.
At Alliance Francaise de Kampala.
Okay,
I can say je suis. Je suis ici Alliance Francaise de Kampala.
Très bien.
Avec Mr. Karim.
Bravo.
So guys, I'm learning French. Yeah? So there I'm at A1.
A1.1, because you should be able to greet, you should be able to introduce yourself, you should be able to introduce someone else. Yeah. Because when you travel, you're not alone. You say, yeah, voilà, je vous présente Duc. Duc est journaliste, okay? Et étudiant de master à Victoria. You should be able to
introduce yourself.
Yes. You should be able to ask for your way. Okay, so you are lost, you are going somewhere.
Guys, you can see the opportunities of joining Alliance Francaise de Kampala. All these opportunities are here. Like Mr. Karim has said, you only need 680K to come here and register. And if you're a fresh beginner, come here and pay that money. It's small money.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's small money for all these opportunities that are here.
Yeah.
Do you have any success stories that people came here, beginners, pay their money, they have been able to reach it? Do you have those people that you can tell that this person passed through here? Those success stories that you have?
Yeah, we have very many. There are very many who have passed here. Take for example of Suzanne Kerunen.
Yes.
Yeah, Suzanne Kerunen has been here. She was in class. She attended classes at Alliance Française, and then after that, she became even the ambassador of French.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
In Uganda. So then we have even Irene Namubiro, who studied
the
also
musician.
French.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
She studied her French from here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even
So-
I know some journalists,
Yeah.
even some lawyers that I know that passed here.
Yeah, there is a former Capital FM presenter, newsreaders, Sam Ayo.
Yes.
Sam Ayo was our student here.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So I
And
think
he's
I'm
been
also
very
going to be part of this success story.
Yes.
A time to come. Mr. Karim, how does one access these opportunities? Opportunities of learning French, and then you're going to go and do. And is it a must that is it there that if I'm going to study from here, I'm going to get a job in the UN, like you said, in those international organizations in France? Are there some opportunities that you, Alliance France, that you get for this post study from here?
Yes, there are opportunities, but
Because someone will
okay,
come
for
here.
us as Alliance Française, we train you.
Yes.
Okay, we train you in order to get what you need. Okay.
Yeah.
That is what you have come for. You acquire the objectives. You should be able to speak. You should be able to listen. You should be able to write. And so those are the four competences you will acquire from here. Then at the end of that, we have what we call DELF. DELF is the Diploma in French Language Studies, which is internationally recognized. So at the end of level 1, you are finished.
Yeah.
So you register for the exams, international exams. It is only 150,000 for the student of Alliance Française.
Yeah.
Then 250 for outsiders.
Outsiders.
Yes.
Okay.
So after sitting for that exam, you get a diploma in French language for the level. Okay. This diploma, it is internationally recognized. So first of all, it back up your CV.
Yeah.
Okay. So that when you apply for job, any job, depending on your professional,
Yeah.
when they look at that, you said yes. Okay, you can take this person. Okay, because you are better than someone without having.
Yeah.
And that has been the problem for Ugandans, because many Ugandans are highly qualified for the job, but they lack that
I
advantage.
have received this question. I want to ask you. Nti omuna Uganda yagala genda France. Nenga amanyi Olufalansa. Is it an advantage okufuna visa?
Yes, of course. It is. Okay, when already you speak the language, okay, you speak the language, then when you go to the French embassy, you are able to communicate with them. It is easier. Then also what we do, we have Campus France. We have Campus France. Campus France is an office which direct people, okay, those who would like to go to France for studies purposes.
Yeah.
Okay, so they'll give you all the institution, they'll process your papers, all from here, and then they forward you go to the French embassy. Easily you get the visa to go and study to France.
Do you have some scholarship opportunities for those who would like to study, but they can't? Have access to all this?
Okay, Campus France normally give scholarship, but it depends. Okay, basing the year to come. Okay, every year they keep on changing. Okay, they have that one. When you apply, then if you are lucky, you can get that opportunities. But as the Alliance Française, because we work together in partnership with the French embassy, so the French embassy can give you scholarship. They can sponsor. Like last year, we sponsored the journalists. Okay, they were studying here free of charge. We sponsored the communication officers for all government internship. Okay, all government organizations. Yes, they were studying here for free. Okay, we had the tour guides. Okay, who are also sponsored. And we are also sponsoring the UTB, the UTB people.
Yeah.
We are sponsoring the doctors at Mbarara University.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, wow, that's great.
So all those and the opportunity comes.
The opportunity comes. Yeah, like Mr. Karim, as you are about to wind up this interview, how long have you been here?
I've been here for 13 years now.
13 years.
13 years. I joined Alliance Française as a teacher because first of all I was teaching at secondary school. Okay. Then after I joined Alliance as a part-timer, then I taught for very many years up to 2020, that when I became the course coordinator.
So, Mr. Karim, I have some French audience out there.
Yes.
Can you tell them in French, like, it was nice to be on this show. We are going to be actually coming and telling people the opportunities that are here at Alliance Française de Kampala. Can you talk to them in French?
Ok. Oui, bonjour à tous. Bienvenue à l'Alliance Française de Kampala. Je suis vraiment content d'être avec Dick, le grand journaliste.
Yes.
Okay. Et je vous encourage d'apprendre la langue française. Okay. La langue française, c'est une langue internationale et qui va vous aider à trouver des bons boulots, okay, au niveau international. Donc, je vous remercie.
Yes, it's been great having Mr. Karim here at Alliance Française de Kampala. I must say we have learned a lot today, and we're going to keep on engaging. Like I told you that Media Estate is very informative, inclusive, and up to date. We are here to inform the society, and we believe that today you've learned something about French, and we are going to keep on engaging more. So don't forget to subscribe to Media Estate YouTube channel. I must say today it has been a wonderful episode. Don't forget to comment, leave your comment in the comment section below, and like